What is up, guys? So it is the beginning of day one. I've just got out of bed, as you can see behind me, had a shower, and now I've got ready. I'll show you what I'm wearing and the camera equipment I'm using. So let me focus. Okay, so I am wearing pretty much like running clothes. I don't know if you can see my shoes there. There you go, some sweet old Nike ones. Nike shorts, Nike top, and then this is the camera setup for the moment. So it's a Panasonic GH4 with a Rode video mic and a Joby, whatever this is called. Everybody in the Reddit comments were saying it was like the one that Casey Neistat uses, and that's very much true. So here's my stuff down here. This is what I'll be taking. This is my case that I brought all the way from the UK. That's my checked luggage. Now, before you say anything about the crazy design on it, and that is pretty crazy, here's my mentality for this. When you are going to collect your luggage at the airport, the one thing you always find is you can never find the right case, right? You can never find, hang on, let me flick the screen round. You can never find your case because it looks black and you might put some ribbon on it, but apart from that, it's still recording. It is pretty much the same as everybody else's. So my thought was, well, why don't I buy a crazy case? Then I always know it's mine. It's worked out pretty well. I got my case instantly. But anyway, back to the actual survival stuff. This here is my bag. Focus. There we go. So that there on the right, the red thing, is a sleeping bag. There's a towel on top. Now, this might be difficult to show you, but this bottom bit here, this whole area here is camera or lenses or camera equipment that I'm going to need to use as soon as possible. In the side here I've got a jacket and another lens. In that side I've got more equipment. On the top there's a thing on the top. This bit here is another pocket, and that has all of the batteries and stuff I need. And inside the main compartment is clothes. Now this case will be staying in the car, which will be a good ways away from the campsite, but this is what I'll be using every day. And this is my tent cot, patent pending. Now I've never used a tent cot before, but apparently they're really good. But yeah, this is my room where we're staying the one night before. As you can see outside, hang on, let me make this a bit darker. That's still too light. Can I put this up a bit? There you go. That's probably not worked very well, but it's nice and green out here. So yes, I am going to find the guys in a second now. We're going to get some breakfast and then head off. Okay guys, so this is probably how I'm going to use this camera rig just for now. I just explained what it was, but the way I'm using this right now to get like a more stable than normal shot is kind of using it as like a shoulder rig. If I move my arm out of the way, you kind of see how it's resting my body up here and then two down there. Good points of contact really. If you keep it close to your body, there should be less shake. So yep, using a smaller lens at the moment, a pancake lens. It's just a little less interfering. It also has autofocus, which should work quite well. But yeah, apart from that, hopefully it's sounding okay. We're going to be using lav mics for the more setup stuff, but for like running around stuff, I think this is perfect. Okay guys, so I have just come down with Chiz and we've got our stuff. Chiz has got his bag, which is over here. Weather's looking, oh you can't see that, hang on. Weather is looking pretty good at the moment. Nice sunny blue skies, and yeah, just waiting for Woody and Kyle to get here and then we'll be off. So Woody has just got down. He's got all his stuff on his back. Looks like he's going on a hike, not a camping trip. But how are you feeling? Good sleep?
No, awful sleep.
Really?
How about you?
Oh no, my sleep was great, although I did wake up at 5:30 in the morning, but I think that's jet lag more than anything.
So I went to bed at, I don't know, maybe 11ish or something. I saw 2 and I saw 4 and I went back to sleep. It was still 4 something. You're awful at sleeping in hotels. I guess so. And then I've been up since 4 something. Like,
you've been up since 4 in the morning?
Yeah.
You've been surviving in a hotel room by the sounds of it.
So now we begin.
So this is the majestic truck you're always talking about then?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Kyle's running a little late.
Big surprise.
You know, I
Be
wasn't...
here at 9 sharp. All right, it's on
Yeah.
film. You have it.
Yeah, we had it on film.
I was
Carl
like,
said he'd be
make sure.
waiting outside for us.
He
Yeah.
says 10 minutes, so maybe 20.
Yeah.
Nah. Well, I got audio and video stuff in the room. I guess we should go get it.
Yeah, let's go get that stuff.
Alright.
Right, so we have filled up the car now. The stuff was all over there. And now it's in the back of the truck.
We're waiting on Kyle.
It is now 9, almost 20.
He was so like...
Adamant.
Well, everybody heard him in the Day Zero vlog, which
Yeah.
will be up before this one. He said, meet here at 9.
9.
He'll be outside waiting. And I can't see him.
No.
So what am I looking at? A pancake lens on that thing?
Yeah, it's a 12mm f2.5 pancake lens.
You know, I look fat at 12 millimeters. Can we get some sort of zoom?
Here's the thing. This camera, when you shoot at 4K, is 2 times crop, and then when you shoot at 1080, it's 1.72 times crop. So a 12mm lens is actually 24, which is why it's 12.
No,
it's 24, so it
just
goes
a
to
cropped
standard.
12. You can't fool me with this shit. This is my jam, baby. It's the same fattening image, just the edges cut off.
I don't know. Let's get. Oh, look at that calf shot. Look, we set it up.
Grr.
Just accidentally showing up.
Oh yeah. Just...
After this week, it'll be all that muscle put into energy.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm driveway ready. We're gonna have breakfast, and I need to buy batteries for all the lav mics and such at Walmart.
Yep.
Breakfast, Walmart, you've got to do paperwork too, and I got to get some stuff, and I'm sure Kyle does too. And
Oh, that's right. Punting license. That's the paperwork. I don't know what we're gonna do for food. That's sort of been on my mind.
worms, that's what the South African was telling
I
me.
couldn't even find
he ate
insects.
a lot of worms. His brother snapped a gazelle's neck on day 4. They were so hungry.
Now, how many beers did you say you had when they told you this?
No, that was this morning.
Ah.
The question stands. How many
there's-
beers?
I had 2 beers last night.
Hey, holy shit! Your
Well, look at
truck
this.
works?
Showed up.
This one works.
Oh, this one's not your truck.
No, it's
Well,
great.
technically, this was my 16th birthday present.
You got a truck this big for your 16th birthday.
We won't go into that. I'm ready to roll. I think I got everything. I got the lav mics. I've got.
He actually bought
I
the
need
lap
double A's for them. Oh, check out our mascot in the back.
I want to see.
Holy shit, it's actually a chicken. Oh, that's a real
How
chicken.
is this in here? And
How is it
really?
not flown
You
off?
gotta keep in mind, is like,
They don't
this
fly.
is not a wild animal. This isn't like anything from the wild kingdom. This is genetically engineered.
It's a meat bird.
It's a meat bird. It's like he
Chicken.
can't get away. If you put him in darkness, he goes to sleep.
You
Turn the
could
lights
have
on,
cleaned out the bed of the truck.
This is,
You
I
brought
did
like
it.
a ladder
I
and
did.
Hey, this is
10
survival
gallons of
material.
paint.
We need this.
a hammer.
Yeah. Well, see,
There's
I
a
mean,
soft case.
if we want to establish a permanent colony out there, I came prepared.
Ladder.
I'm not going back to the UK. We're
Mixing
creating a new
I
state.
got the back seats full of power tools. I'm ready
some
to go.
paint here.
Yeah, oh, that's 10
Drywall
gallons.
screws.
We got 11 gallons of paint. I stand
Oh, look at
corrected.
that.
Yeah.
I didn't know if this one would be long enough for your thing, so I brought 2. I don't have one of the little skinny standard ones.
Would they frown upon us painting some of the trees?
Absolutely, they
Would
will.
they frown upon us painting the chicken?
Yeah, probably.
No.
Oh, he's got a bent toe.
That's why he picked this one.
I picked
He
that
wasn't
one
gonna
because
make it.
You have 3 days to
That
live.
one was honestly
maybe 2.
not good. That one was on the chopping block. If I didn't get him, he'd be dead right now.
Check this out.
Yeah.
It came from Battle Box.
Cool. I think the thing that's important is that the whole blade is like the same width on the back
Yeah.
for like splitting
I see.
splitting stuff.
Yeah, close
Well,
up with that.
this qualifies. It's pretty badass, and it
Yeah.
came with a fire starter too.
Yeah,
I
mine's
haven't
got a
even.
hole for it, but mine doesn't
done
have a fire
this yet.
starter. I'm not.
This isn't for sharpening, is it?
No.
No, that's a fire
And I'm not exactly sure what the motion's supposed to be, but I don't think that's it. Because you're like
Mm,
forcing the sharp
okay,
part of the
yeah.
blade into the thing.
We'll have to figure that
We'll
out.
work on
We'll
it.
just cut this
We'll work
from
on
the,
it.
from the yeah. This is
We'll work
B-roll
on it.
right here.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
I also brought a 9-volt battery and some steel wool.
Oh.
Because I've always seen that
You
done on the
wanna do
internet.
that?
Yeah, we'll do that once, you know. There's no reason to always
We
have
need
to
more
be-
9-volt batteries anyway for microphones and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
We need double A's for my labs. I brought 3 different brands of lab mine.
How many brands are there? I think there's only about 3 that make them, isn't there?
Sony, Sennheiser, and Asden, whatever that is.
Never heard of Asden, but I've
There
heard
you
of the
go.
other 2.
Yeah, that's probably...
So we are at Shoney's.
Yes, it's too late.
What's Shoney's? Someone explain what Shoney's is to me.
American diner type restaurant, I guess.
Okay.
But it's pretty low class, if I'm being honest. It's just the breakfast.
You
that's
might
good.
get robbed.
And this is the final meal.
Yeah. I figure it would work well because it's like all you can eat.
Brilliant. Let's go. I think snack bars, these kind of snack bar things, are definitely worth getting.
Yeah. How many are now in 18?
That
Those
kind
are
of
all chocolate, though.
yeah. I don't.
Is there oats in chocolate?
Oats would be better. Oh, I do like the soft. The soft ones are definitely. They call them brownies, but they're like soft oat rather than hard oat.
So which one do you think? Cinnamon coffee cake.
What about one like that? Just not all chocolate.
There's only 6 in there. You get a couple.
It's true. Oh, there's big brownie packs. Right, so we have just bought the entirety of Walmart by the looks of it.
You know, it looks like a lot of gear for a
survival trip.
Yeah, survival trip, right?
Add that to the rest of what's in Woody's truck and the chicken. But a lot of it is my food and bags and
Hunting vests and
peripheral stuff, not food.
So you did get a box of ramen.
Yeah, of course.
The ramen's not for us.
I've got to eat well. You guys got to keep me happy.
I kind of eat well. Ramen noodles.
Well enough.
I gotta eat like a college student.
And we got Chiz this squirt gun here.
Yeah.
Yeah, a squirt gun. That's what it's for.
You know, we might need some
It's a
cleaning.
basting
out there.
rod.
It's totally not a penis enlargement tool at all.
May need some cleaning, you know, little Wings of Redemption, Animal style.
This won't make it bigger. The effects are temporary.
This is very foul.
That was not me.
That was 75 cents. Best thing we bought, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing we've bought so far.
All right.
The basting rod.
We'll find my squirt gun later.
So what's next? Where are we going now?
To the site, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then put some shoes on and
Well,
hike into the woods.
Yes, you need shoes.
Well, let's get moving. The chicken's getting hot.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. The chicken's getting hot. Let's get moving.
He's good now.
We don't want the chicken to accidentally die on the way there.
He won't die. They're good at that.
Once upon a time, not so long ago, Woody used to really suck. His aim took a hike, he played like a schmuck. It's tough, so tough. Onslaught works his spray and pray, shooting his FAMAS. He tries to slay. What a scrub. What a scrub.
Couldn't sleep very well gearing up for this thing, so I got on the internet and started looking at. I googled the name of this place, you know, Lake Russell, WMA, and then I added squirrel to the search, and I saw a few things about squirrels, but it linked me to a forum where people were talking about snakes, and apparently there are a lot of timber rattlers back here, and I don't know, they actually seemed like they were saying that there's quite a few. So I wanted snake boots. Just seemed like a good idea, but they didn't have any at Walmart, as you might imagine, so I got these boots. So hopefully nobody gets bitten. I don't think that'll be an issue. I see you've got some snake-proof footwear yourself. That was a good idea.
Probably not snake proof.
Maybe a baby snake.
I'll kick the snakes. I'm good at kicking things.
Kick a snake, I'll kiss your ass. It wouldn't be that bad if we found a snake, to be honest. I mean, I feel like I've never done it before. I've never eaten a snake, but I feel like they would be, that's loaded. I feel like it would be easy to like gut a snake and prepare it and all that stuff. Cause like it's just a big meat sock, right? I feel like you just cut it up the middle and split it and you could eat him, but we'll see. We're about to head off in here with all this gear and it's gonna be a hike.
So we have all our stuff now.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
bags.
I think we're packed. We bought that extra bag back at Walmart to get, because you know, obviously you need survival gear, and we wanted to make sure you weren't eating rubbish with us.
Yep.
Rubbish. I'm hanging around you too much.
I'm eating good.
So
We brought a lot more than we're using. Like these, I got 2 of these, and all I'm getting is lav mics out of them.
Yeah. A lot of camera equipment.
yeah, I think we're gonna go in carrying our gear, like our survival gear, actually, like our guns and our packs.
Wouldn't it suck if
And
that's
then-
what we did drop off on the first trip, go back to get like the 2 or 3 things left, come back, it's all gone.
No, we just go home then.
Yeah,
we just all go home.
Yeah.
We're like, PKA survival trip.
We
Rob.
were robbed. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing.
I just need these things. If you're not bringing flip flops, you'll wish you did.
Is this a whole, I almost bought them at Walmart.
Oh, you should have.
Is that a hole?
Okay, so
I was concerned about the tick, so.
let's see here. I'm gonna let the map materialize. So this is the state of Georgia. That's the top, and then it goes down like this. That's South Carolina. And zooming in, I'll let it catch up.
We got 1 bar.
This is the trip we're about to make. From this point to that point, following the creek to there. I don't know exactly how far that is, to be honest, but
Looks like 1.5 inches.
I'm gonna, yeah, about an inch and a half. But
It's a smidge or 2.
it's that way. So we're ready to do this thing.
About 3 centimeters.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I'm gonna wear these, it's dark in there.
It'll sound like boom.
Once upon a time, not so long ago, Woody used to really suck. His aim took a hike, he played like a schmuck. It's tough, so tough. Onslaught works to spray and pray, shooting his famas. He tries to slay, what a scrub. What a scrub.
See, if this was Call of Duty, we'd be complaining that the respawn point was way too far away from the actual fighting grounds.
It's like a hiking simulator. This sucks.
It's like Battlefield.
Right? If this were Battlefield, we'd be taking the Tacoma and
Took a hike, he played like a schmuck. It's tough, so tough. Onslaught works to spray and pray, shooting his famas. He tries to slay, what a scrub. What a scrub. Onslaught says, I gotta hold down this long shot. It doesn't make a difference if he's better or not. He's my father, and that's a lot for love. God damn it, I'm shot. Oh, don't despair. Whoa, you better beware. I'm your daddy, and you're in my crosshair. Oh, you just can't compare. Woody's tar is loaded.
Probably easier ways, but I'm gonna go right up to this.
I wonder what's right over there.
Why don't we go the easy way? We got.
Well, I mean, you point, and I'll go there.
I'm not saying that's better, but can you see? Maybe 15 feet from me?
Well, your feet are gonna get wet.
Oh, you think this one's better?
Well, your feet are still gonna get wet going there. Look at it.
I might be able to do this one.
There's not a big. What about down there? There's a big branch that comes all the way across.
This is a good spot though. Cross somewhere probably less.
Is that down there not better?
Does anyone?
Yeah, right there is way better.
That feet are wet.
Yeah, so you're gonna bust your ass, I think.
Oh. Damn it. Can you hold this?
Alright, careful.
Stupid. Dog crap. Chief Johnny's nice. Alright.
Where are you going? Over there?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I mind get my feet wet.
Yeah, I just think what Woody's doing is risque.
I mean, I'm gonna get it on film.
Risque.
Wait, cheers, move to your.
Yeah, you go ahead and film this.
Let me help.
We've encountered our first dilemma by the looks of it.
You can grab the gun.
What was that, cheers?
Right? You saw something splash into the water, right?
Yeah. I totally 100% saw something splash into the water.
I did not see.
It was a good catch.
Thank you.
It's actually just aiming for next to you. But...
Oh, you're gonna go on the tree.
If you want, you can grab a hold of this.
Oh,
There's no round in the chamber.
let's see what we got here.
Watch Woody bust his ass.
Watch the
Wait,
tree
just
falling.
don't fall backwards. Fall forward.
Cheers, you're about to hit me in the face with that.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks.
Is he filming this?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't film
I
anything.
mean, this is either gonna be awesome or really catastrophic.
I didn't fly 4,000 miles to see you not fall in the water.
Ready? Set. Here we go.
That was awesome. That wasn't as bad as I thought it could have been. Got
You
an
okay?
mountain by your feet.
You dropped your Nalgene.
That's okay.
Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Let's go, Patrick.
Yeah, so all of a sudden, cheers, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
You're not sure if that's a good idea.
No, see, I can jump. That's the difference. I think I can jump this. If someone...
Got it from there, Woody. Or you want?
Grab this. I'm here to help him.
Well, can someone take this? And I think
Can you throw it?
You got it?
Yep. Anything else? Camera?
Yeah, let's be safe. I'd quite like to keep my camera.
Got it. Kyle, can you take this?
Well, it better be magnificent. Well, it's. I mean, we're going to where the beavers are.
What?
Beavers. 'Cause that's where
I
the
think-
food is.
Without me?
Now I'm going to think about how I'm going to just jump over.
All right.
If you move your bottom
It protected me.
I'm not sure fantastically is a word. Did you notice Filthy said documentary? Yeah. Yep. Fourth host.
I see my blood on.
Where are you bleeding? Yeah, my shoes are bleeding or something. Look at the tree. Hey, there's mushrooms here. So did you walk this way once before?
Come on, Kyle.
No?
Like,
I think we need to see yesterday. That is poison ivy.
what is?
Poison ivy.
Where do you drop your Nalgene bottle again?
The road is right there.
That was my idea.
Well, yeah, there's nowhere to park though. Like it's
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah. We should definitely do that.
so we on the way back we can walk there. We'll just mark our spot that we go in at.
Yep,
And
perfect.
it'll be good. But there's no way to do that. Because we got to park the cars, you know. We had to leave from the
300
car.
calories, baby.
Almost a bag of M&Ms.
More than a bag of M&Ms.
Oh shit, I like them with peanuts.
I don't know what I've been told. Kyle's trail is filled with mold.
Take your money, take your gold to the counter. So at some point we could get somewhere where we can overlook this and just stay there all day. Or all night maybe.
Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom.
Something big walking through there, pig.
I don't know.
We're very close, kid.
Can I help you? Or? That was not help at all. I don't think. You need a hand here. You look light on your feet.
I'm good.
Like a goddamn
Acrobat. You know, I haven't seen anything. It's back here.
Yeah. 10, 9, 8.
The beaver dam.
Thing was that I wanted to be next to this nice, cool, clear water. And if you come right here, you'll see where this. So there may be another pool of water down there, but there's definitely one up here. Two pools.
So here, Kyle's looking for a levy.
Kyle.
Kid is breathing heavy.
Oh, come check this out.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Well, you guys can pick a campground. I recommend somewhere in there.
Why?
Because this is where we're going to be fishing and hunting and near the water, and I think we should be up there. Maybe 20 yards, 30 yards. Take a breather if you want. I mean, we're here. I want to look at this water.
I don't know what you've been told. Dr. Q is getting old. 1, 2.
That's not my friend anymore.
You say 3/4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. There you go. Kyle knows the song. You filming me?
Of course.
I am taking great joy in poor Dr. Chiz's misery. I'm not normally this internal asshole, but I find it amusing.
Kyle has lost friend points. There were at least a billion other spots we could have stopped along this journey.
He made some withdrawals from the emotional bank account.
we have a second trip to make. If somebody gets hurt, we're fucked. Like, they're dead. Whoever gets hurt.
No, I can get the truck
dead.
back here. We're good.
But you have to make it back to the truck. Like, that's a 20-minute expedition, and you do not know your way back through here.
Yeah, I'm a special kind of directionally
I think
retarded.
it's just going that way really far, but...
I think I'd head up that way, find the road, and then walk it back to the truck.
Yeah.
But, yeah, did you show him the creek?
Yeah, I think.
Here, check this out. So, here is the sort of deep spot that we might use for bathing and such. If you stand where I am, can you come over here and catch about 40 feet off? There's a beaver dam over there, which means both beavers, and that's why there's deep water here. And I thought I saw something jump, but a leaf fell. That's not cool. But yes, this is our spot. And we will catch food and bathe and flourish in the woods. I want to thank BattleBox for sponsoring PKA Survival Trip 2015. It's a monthly service where they bring you survival and preparedness stuff. If you're into survival or preparedness or bug out, they turn every month into Christmas. So check out the link in the annotation or description. You won't regret it.